I feel like this draft is going to... This looks familiar. Yakno has been so legendary on the show. Last season, he was hunting down Lynx. Like, last season, Yakno was being drafted as a Cho purely for the sake of hunting down Lynx who are jumping through walls. So, and obviously, get some of that action because it's going to be very hard to deal with. No bans on the no Esmeralda, by the way, which means this Uranus is just going to have a much better time.
Okay, I like the Hilda just because, you know, it deals consistent damage against the Uranus. It can charge through the Yi Sun Shin really fast, and that's a thing about fighters right now, or the tanks. Sometimes you just need to have those gap features. Like these heroes outside of Mpl-Ph kite. I mean Cho and Yi Sun Shin 100% is gonna out-kite Hilda. As long as the Hilda player here on the side of Bren Esports becomes a very, you know, smart into using those gap closers, I don't think you're gonna have a problem picking them off if and only if he gets a good game.
Yep.
Tams here and the low yield.
So wow, two solid off-lane tanks. Or I would say, whenever I look at Fabs, I look at like I mentioned before. Right, you feel like Loyi got nerfed a lot. For me, sometimes it's not enough. Loyi just feels so powerful still, despite the nerf. And Onic-Ph is gonna start to show us just that in this game. Now we are looking at the last pick. Bren Esports finally, they have the Selena, one of the tools that they can use. But not earlier would have been great with the Selena. I've known that target. That was like Bren Esports wants to give him a medicine here.
Last really made Cho support or Cho off tank a much more viable hero to pick right now, and we know for the certain compositions. So I like it. They have the extra capability to, you know, just tank up the damage coming out here from the Thams and the Uranus. And at the same time, you have Jade that if he plays a stellar game, he can just go for the pickoffs and give a Wise all the kills in a silver platter. Now, on to the other side. They have to be really careful for this, and they have to stop them in their tracks. Bren Esports, they did stop Onic-Ph from answering to their bid game. They didn't really give back the lead, if I do say so myself. So as long as they keep doing that, I'm not seeing any problem from Bren Esports. Nice adjustment coming out from Onic, and that's
alright. We are into the game here, ladies and gentlemen. And Garot Gacha was the last pick for Bren Esports. Solid front line, and if the engages are done correctly, this could mean that Bren Esports can come out with a 2-0. On the other side, Onic-Ph, they are more slow and steady. They will have a great initiate with the low Yi. Will that happen though? Let's find out.
Okay, there's a first blood. Onic-Ph. Dilar just showing us the Tham's prowess, and he really likes this hero.
Yep, Dilar really likes that Tham, and he has been playing it ever since he debuted in the MPL. Now, it's going to be the kill. Rebo picking it up, probably not who they want to give the kill over to, but it will do for now. They're 1-1, and Onic-Ph looking like they are still going to be able to give Bren a hard time in the jungle.
The thing is, just give freedom to your carry. Jay, he got Garota there, but Wise will just dash out. He won't get hit by anything. And Q, waiting for the right time, they catch out the Logi here. Will be using that purify to baits them out, and Q going in, but look at that armor, and Q
Bren Esports, they're on the run here. Onic-Ph looks like they can get a lot of resources if they do it properly, but the Retribution Steel Crab resource still gonna go over to Carl T. He's so good so far on the Roger. He's not allowing any big openings in the chinked armor, at least on his lane. On the other sides, though, I feel like Bren Esports might be loosening up a little bit. Again, oh my Venus, gonna get trapped here, slowed down by the Abyssal Trap. No arrow in sight, but the dive-in is gonna be real. Lapteezy and Carl T. Combination in the mid lane. Look at the draw.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Another arrow hit for that few Selena. And this is one of the reasons why not give out that Selena to few. I might have spoken a bit too soon there, as Vice will just take him down. But still, he's doing his job. He's getting the right pickoffs.
In fairness, it was a nice try. Few was in a very weird position around the turret on the top side because he was want to throw out those arrows and you forget, oh my god, I'm in a very bad spot on the map. And I think that's exactly what happened.
And correct. He will just go for those scratches. You here will be the next casualty. That's going to be 3 kills on that Selena. Kinda, just giving out these easy kills for the enemy team, not really what we want. Bren Esports, on the other hand,
yep, they're having a hard time here. So far, Bren Esports looking really hard-pressed for answers. Carl TV is doing his very best to get into the fight, get that push ready, but so many members from Onic-Ph means they cannot fully engage. They must give up this red buff, orange buff, whatever it is going to be Rebo very, very low. Jumps into the fight with 1 HP remaining. Look at the falls on that guy. Really, really nuts. And they are still going on the chase. They dove in on the low Yi. They got what they wanted. Same with you on the J. And once more, Bren Esports 4 down on Onic-Ph. They are behind on roll, but so far so good here.
Okay, Rockhard, just analyzing what happened in that fight. It was an Onic-Ph win, but they overstayed time, just trying to block out Bren Esports from their own jungle. The thing is, you got a bit of pickups there, and you got your timers go. So when the timer just ended, they were asking to be, to be just controlled in that area and just lose all those heroes. That's a 4-0 on the side of Bren East in terms of gold. It's only 500 gold more.
And Bren gets through. Oh my god! Baptiste, look at this guy going ham. Oh my gosh, Bren Esports will be getting up tower on the top lane, but they are still looking really, really strong here, especially Lapteezy on the scouted. Man, we gotta have a look at that one on the Gillette Instant Replay. Hashtag Shave of the Day. Looking up, Carl picks get up and does not even join the fight. They don't need to use that turtle buff to get into that one. They had enough.
choosing on the idea that they're giving out that much of you're not really critical, but in a confusing way. Like, it's almost every time that Onic has the capability, they have retribution. It's a 1-1 retribution setup for doesn't really seem to feel it right
Yeah,
now
for sure.
for some reason.
I feel like Onic-Ph, they have, just because of the prize they gave it away. Looking at Flat T, who's on bottom lane as well, his desert because of the amount of damage they have. And now it's the invade once more on the red side, the orange side of the map.
Oh my goodness.
Now.
I mean, Rockhart, if a team goes to your second turret when when your first turret at the bottom is down, that speaks a lot of Bren's confidence, and Jay will be.
And
No, I don't want to.
beautiful Avatar Guardian from Rebo there. If you just saw, he basically had to knock up. So Lord Yi, no more Purify means later on their team fight is going to be so much better. But
That tell the Selena while the other two chasing Dilar. Mobianus is there to stop them with their cast, but they just go in. They don't have damage to take down this yeah, no you're
Bren basically tags the Bren. Now Flat T is back onto the field, be able to do something here. This Uranus looking like it's really having a really difficult to take out into those. I don't know how they're gonna do this. They need to slow it down. They need to stop that region. They want to kill Yakdo any point of this game.
and is that team is getting a good game. 6-2, 6 kills, 2 deaths, 2 assists. Bren Force on the other players, they're actually playing quite a decent team as well. It's all because of Onic-Ph. They have one voice in mind whenever the team and they do not, their own fights. So if you think about it, fights in coming, for the side of for just big off it. Let's see. And once again, that they can, win the game from there.
That's right. It's big possibility because of the lack of resources. At the same time, you cannot be obliterated. Now it's going to be a big fight here on the top lane. They're trying to see if they match up against each other. So far, they're just doing all damage being done, especially the tower on the mid lane. Will be taken out as well. And this is definitely looking bad here for Bren Esports. They're starting to just stay inside their base. That is a very bad sign for a team. And Onic-Ph are making it work with a Shin.
Yisun Shin here. He has good damage, nice range. It can be played with in terms of going melee to being a ranged. And one of the things that one of the things that's really annoying about this Yisun Shin is he goes down
That's the only weakness, basically, right, of a Yisun Shin. He goes down super early on, and now the rest of your team is looking for that damage out. There is nothing. Now it looks like Bren Esports are a lot tankier than they feel like, but people are going down one by one here on the team fight. So all of a sudden, looks like Bren Esports gonna get aced here, and that will be the case. They're gonna go for the mid lane. That's a wipeout. I think that might be it.
Oh, Iyaknu a bit, playing with fire there. Yeah. And Iyaknu doesn't really care. He just goes in and they take game number 2. This could be a possibility, but Few still has a chance to defend this, but it won't really matter as it goes down. And Onic-Ph, they take this series to a game number 3. And wow, what a game coming out from it. They really knew how to push the buttons of Bren Esports. And I was saying, it won't really be a Bren Onic matchup if it's gonna end at game number